Uh, so we're gonna go over changes that have happened, and then we're gonna open the floor for you know. Oh, they always do. That's the pre-show. Okay.
Oh, this is the
We're gonna go over the changes, and then we're gonna open up the floor and stuff. For like concerns and stuff that you would like to yeah, bring forward or yep, suggestions and stuff. Sorry, I can English, I swear. Okay, so let's jump right into it. So, I had a talk with the Sandy Recycling, and they shut down and moved to Paleto. So there's a recycling center in Paleto now. Um, yeah. So we now have one at either end of the island, so that way it makes it easier for everybody.
Oh, you mean broke down, not shut down, man? Madam?
Yeah, broke down, not shut
Okay,
down.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
broke down, not shut down. Yeah, the guy up there just, he hasn't been able to get the recycling thing fixed. So they just decided to open up with the Paleto until they could work on that,
Gotcha.
We does anybody have any questions or concerns about that in particular? No? Okay. If you guys take a look at the park, is it Mirror Park at 540 or Paleto Park along the running path, you will actually see some benches there now. Good luck. May the fortunes ever be in your favor on finding them, but they are there. They're actually stationed pretty well. So, you have more places to be able to sit, or in some cases, you have an actual place to sit. No,
Oh, geez.
no.
Oh, geez.
He's
Oh,
just
geez.
grabbing his bomb water. He's just okay. As long as you're taking it with you.
Bomb water.
Yeah. No.
Do you want some?
No, please.
Or back it up. Do you want some?
Uh,
It's pretty good, man. Just let me know. You want some? Take those, yes. Real quick, I'm leaving.
Anybody want any more bomb water?
No.
Oh, you're taking the teddy too?
Please disarm it before you move it.
You know what? I'll leave that up to you, Walker. Sorry, I just know how to place things, not really, disarm things.
Okay.
See you later now.
You sure you don't want any water?
Nah, I'm good. Keep them on, but
All right.
No, I have one gift for you before you leave.
Miss Krauser, if you start any more stuff, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
No, it just do anything more. Just a little thing.
it's really smooth. It's good.
I need
Oh, just give it to this dumb-looking motherfucker over here.
Okay, moving along. Park benches. Smear Park, 540, and Paleto Park. Next, we can actually hand out gun permits and licenses for hunting and fishing up here at City Hall. So just contact us if you're not able to get police to, because if they're busy or there's nobody on duty. You can contact us through city services under government, and we can meet you up here when we're free, so that way we can get you those licenses. Just to remind everybody, if you've got a violent crime, you have to wait for 30 days after issue before we can reissue you any license or the gun license. So, heads up on that.
Jillian, stand up.
Yeah. So we won't drop everything that we're doing like at a moment's notice to meet you up here, but we will meet you up here as soon as we're done. So,
Are you gonna fight like a man, or are you gonna?
there should
Let's
be
go
no
for a
fighting
round.
at all.
Let's go. Come on, outside.
Okay.
There will be no
Good.
fighting. I'm gonna go kill this bitch real quick. Come on, let's go.
No.
I want to watch this.
I'm
didn't mean
pretty
to
sure
lose a
there's like
muscle
3 cops
spasm.
out there. It's fine, Thomas. Oh boy. That was panic button. Whee. Should we wait? I actually hear fighting.
Give it a few seconds.
There are units still outside the courthouse. And it might be a murder.
Was there an actual fight out there?
I don't know yet.
Not yet. Okay, so there's still officers outside?
If not now, there will be.
Oh, okay. Thought we had 3.
I,
They took
called.
off. Ah,
Okay.
gotcha. Shit happens.
It's okay, Page Boy. You're safe.
Okay, so next, I would say, where's Thomas? He actually needs to do this. Okay, permits. So this is for actually all businesses, whether the San Andreas has already got you your certificates and business licenses, or if it is you just opened up your business. 1 through 2 permits, okay, is going to cost you 10K. 3+ permits is going to cost you 20K. That is including different types of permits like food, liquor, accessories, tobacco, medicinal, gambling, etc. And those prices are set. You'll have to contact us to set up either a mobile. Well, so for the businesses that are just starting out, it's called a mobile permits. In which case, SATIT will need to do a quick inspection of your vehicle to make sure that it's both clean inside and outside, working correctly. No carbon monoxide stuff that'll taint food or anything like that going to the inside of the vehicle. Although I hope not, because lightheadedness and poisoning. For you, if you are using a building, then you'll have to have a building inspection. All businesses are responsible for paying for the inspections themselves and any repairs that need to be done to the building. So you'll have the price for the permits plus inspection, or the inspection of the vehicles. So, yes. Does anybody have any questions about that? No?
I have one.
Okay, what's up, Thomas?
So, I use like both. I use like my car and the building.
Mhm.
Like I use it like the car. Like today I was at the drag strip.
Mhm.
So would I need both the
Yes.
mobile and the other one?
Yes, you would. If you're using
Okay.
both, then yeah, it's the same thing for me. I'll be using the Yellow Jack, plus I have my van. So I'd have to pay for the inspection for both to be able to get my permits and stuff.
Alright. So how much is the permit for one?
For 1 only, it's 10K. It's 1 through 2 is 10K, 3+ is 20. And then you have to pay for the actual inspections.
Wait, so if I get 2, it's still only 10K?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is for businesses, you said?
Yes, this is for businesses. The permits are different. So for the businesses that have already gotten their business licenses, they've got an actual certificate in the city. They have different permits than the permits that are businesses that are just starting out. So the businesses that are just starting out are called mobile permits. The businesses that already have permanent residences are just permits. They're specific to each type of permit that you're getting. So it's to keep them separate, and I'll have different files for each type of, set business or new business. So that way they're easily accessible, and we can keep an eye on if they are going out or not. Businesses are responsible for contacting me so that way we can get things set up. You're going to want to do that at least 2 weeks ahead of time so that way we can get everything scheduled and taken care of for you. If your permits go out and you are caught opening your business for sale, police will be called because you are operating without a permit, which is illegal, you know? So,
I have one more question.
Mhm.
So like, how often do you have to renew the permit?
with businesses that are just starting out, it's every month and a half. So you'll need to contact once a month to be
Okay.
able to get the license or the permits renewed and to have an inspection for the building and stuff. The good thing is that usually your vehicle and your business aren't going to need repairs every month, but that is to make sure that you are keeping up with making sure that everything's clean, that you're serious about the business, you're keeping it open and all of that. So it is it's your responsibility to contact us to get that stuff set up. And I'll talk to SADIT specifically about being able to take the vehicles and stuff and to get the inspections on those, because
Okay.
it'll be done up there at their automotive.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any more questions having to deal with the permits and stuff like that, pricing? No? Okay. So lawyers are now able to clock in both at MRPD and Sandy PD to make it easier in case you're called down to the cells. That way you don't have to come all the way to the courthouse to be able to sign on for work. Makes it quicker and easier for everybody, so you can actually do that now. There's also a vote that I wanted to bring up to everybody that is with a new law. We are wanting to put Sasquatches on the endangered species list.
What? Oh.
Yeah, that we
I
don't
thought
have
Sasquatches were extinct.
No, you haven't seen the Sasquatches that live
What?
in San Andreas?
No?
No, we don't have very many left.
No, you're joking. You're joking. There's actually Sasquatches?
Yeah, we actually have Sasquatches. Yeah. But I want to put them on the endangered species list so that way they're protected. That, however, would not condone them like attacking you. So you are able to protect yourself if they are attacking you, or if they're breaking laws. The police are able to try and stop them, but they are they would be considered endangered. If you have a week, we're gonna put it to a vote for the people next week. So you'll be able to vote whether you want them on the endangered species or you don't want them on the endangered species. So depending on which side of the line you want to be drawn on, whether you want them to be on or not, you have a week to be able to sway people to your opinion. We'll have a vote next Thursday and next Friday, respective to the different times that people are able to come in and vote. So we'll put the vote for next Thursday at the normal city council meeting at 9 p.m. EST. Then on Friday, we'll do it for 4 p.m. EST so that way people can, people at an earlier time can come in and vote. You will only be able to vote up here at City Hall. You won't be able to vote at any other place. You will need to have your ID, and so that way we can verify who you are. We'll mark you off.
I'm so sorry, Mark. I'm so
Oh.
sorry.
Arthur, you've been non-violent for so long. I mean,
I got dainty hands. They don't hurt that bad.
I know, but man, he throws a punch. The last time he hit me like 3 times in a row, man, I got
It's so
bruises.
dramatic. It's so dramatic. Stop. I am not that strong. I got little dainty hands.
But they're great. dainty
Commissioner,
hands.
if you'd like to sue him, I would be able to preside over that.
Oh,
What?
That's
Uh-oh.
good news. That's good news.
Okay. Jokes.
it's
Jokes,
okay, Arthur.
guys.
I'm
It's
sure you're
jokes.
fine. I'm sure you're fine.
Uh,
So, depending on what side of the line that you guys want to be, next Thursday and Friday, you guys will be able to vote if you want to add Sasquatches to the endangered species with the understanding that if they attack you, you are able to protect yourself, or if they are breaking the laws, the police are able to enact the laws. Sasquatches, if you're actually able to see this, or if you hear it from anybody else, you know, let people know that you want to be protected because there's so few of you left. For those that really don't want to, I mean, you have time to be able to throw events and let people know how you feel. Petition, you know, whatever it is that you want to do, kind of like the no helmet law thing, I guess. I have heard that that looking Sasquatches in the eyes can make them aggressive, so try not to look them directly in the eyes. It's a dominance thing, I think. But yeah. So just a quick rundown of. Oh, wait a sec. Does anybody have any questions about that?
I would like to ask a question about Sasquatches, if that's
Sure.
okay.
I don't know everything about Sasquatches, but I can try to answer your question.
Can you face off against a Sasquatch but not look it in the eyes, similar to a bear?
I mean, they're pretty vicious, man. If you're trying to put your dominance on them, but I mean, they're wily too. So I mean, that's up to you. I mean,
Hey, Sen,
yeah. Yes.
what about
Okay, thank you.
self-defense? If like a Sasquatch is coming at me with a freaking rocket launcher or something, I'm putting that bitch down regardless.
Yeah,
of
no,
species.
self-defense. Self-defense.
Self-
You are able to
self-defense is
protect yourself.
okay.
Self-defense
Alright.
is okay. Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah, no, they're not exempt from people not being able to hurt them if they're the ones that are the aggressor. People are able to protect themselves 100%. We're not putting them on the endangered species to make humans endangered. We're just trying to protect them because there's so few of them left, you know?
All right.
What sounds like to me?
Did those go in the
Monkey
same
bears.
category?
I haven't heard of monkey bears.
I had some come into G&G.
You don't think the Sasquatches are that powerful? You think?
demanding that I
Like, there's no way they
I
could,
have
like,
seen
make us
Sasquatches
all-
kick ass, man. They can ride motorcycles too. I got a ride to the Yellow Jack from him once.
The Batman mobile.
That is ridiculous.
What up, man?
Sorry.
A Sasquatch on a motorcycle.
I'll
I would
try.
like to see the day.
Does anybody have any other questions about that?
I have one question about the permits. I forgot to ask you.
Okay.
Is it when you renew it? Is it the same price? Is it still 10K or is it lower?
Yes, no, the same prices are for people who are both new to opening up businesses or if you have an established business already.
Alright. But like when you renew it, it's same price. To
Yeah,
renew?
Yes.
there's no. Yeah.
Yes, the prices are the exact same. Does anybody else have any? Oh, let me go over a rundown real quick of what we went over real quick for people who weren't here. So there's a recycling place in Paleto now. The one in Sandy's not working, so you won't be able to use that one. There's still one in the city, and then there's the one in Paleto. There are park benches at both Postal 540 Park, the one with the fountain. There's park benches on the inner circle of Mirror Park and along the running path for the Paleto Park. So you guys are able to actually go and sit down on those now. So you can get licenses, the gun licenses up here at City Hall now, and it's also where you will pay for your permits. We have a register up here, so that way we can get you guys checked out. Again, you cannot get your gun license back if you have a violent crime within the last 30 days. So we will not be able to issue those. Make sure that you bring your license with you for both, so that way we can verify that it is indeed you, and you will have to take off your mask.
Yes. Yeah, if you check your phone app, right, and you go to services and then go to government, you'll see everyone that's tacked on for city council
Mhm.
that is able to give you a license. So
Yes.
you
You
no
will.
longer have to, call 911 and bother the police while they're dealing with criminals. and protecting all of us, you can now call us,
You
and
can.
we'll come down here.
As soon as we
and you do it
can.
twice.
We won't drop everything that we're doing at that exact second. So if we are busy, it might take us a few minutes to get up here, but we will get up here as soon as possible. Again, food vouchers are up and running now. So if you have been in the city for less than a week, you can get your food vouchers up here at City Hall. And I have also given some food vouchers to Cyrus up at the bike shop where he can hand out, because there's a lot of new people up in Polito that come in. So he can give those out there as well. He's got them separate from where he's keeping the ones that are turned into him. So a lot of newer people show up there. We will check to make sure that you've been in the city for less than a week. So if you've been here longer than that, then the food vouchers are not something that you're able to get. We also have some other goodies up here at City Hall that we can give you. Like right now, we have some backpacks with some magazines and calendars and stuff. And Glizzy's also donated some action figures that we're giving out. Again, for those that have been in the city for less than a week. Or up to a week, I guess. So just let us know. You can contact us in the services. We can meet you up here and give all of them to you at the same time. Permits. 1 to 2 permits is 10K. 3+ permits is 20K. Those are for the established businesses and the new businesses. Lawyers are now able to clock in both at MRPD and at Sandy PD. If there's issues with that, please let us know so that way we can get the clock-in devices worked on so that way they're fixed. And the last one is next week we will be holding voting for Sasquatches to go under the endangered species on Thursday at the city council meeting. Bring your IDs with you. You will have to go into the room so that way we can make sure it is you by taking off the mask. It's a safe zone, Switzerland, just like last time. So come in and vote for whether you would like them on the endangered species or not. And we will also be holding another voting on Friday at 4 p.m. EST, just like we did with the no helmet law. You have a week to be able to get people on whatever side it is that you're wanting on, kind of like what Cyrus did at the bike shop, or I'm sorry, the no helmet law. Does anybody have any questions about any of that? Okay, is there anything that anybody would like to bring up? Questions, concerns, things that you would like to see in the city? Just raise your hand if you do. If not, it's cool, but I always like to ask. No? Okay, then that is actually all we had to talk about today.
Awesome.
So it actually went pretty quick.
Miss Havoc, can we start over?
Okay.
Nothing. Just kidding.
Just kidding. It's like Cyrus.
You
Cyrus.
did a great job.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. We try. You missed the bomb water
Hated you, man.
and the teddy bear.
I'm still
okay
very
with
much
that.
convinced that all of you are laced with nitroglycerin.
Big bakooms and stuff, you know? Okay, so that is actually everything.
Thanks everyone for coming. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
thank you for coming always. Oh, hey, we do have the citywide event on Saturday at Sunday at 7 p.m. EST. It's going to be a relay race with some interesting things to get you from there to the stopping point. We will be having a party with food, drink, and legal drugs provided with an open mic night once the relay race is done on the beach over by the mask shop. So come out and watch the events and have some fun. There is going to be a prize. There's going to be a prize for the team that wins the relay race. So naturally, we're going to be starting at G&G and then following people to record what's going on. So come down for party, singing, whatever it is that you're wanting to do after the relay race.
Awesome. We'll be there.
Hell yeah. Okay, you guys go out and have some fun. Stay out of trouble, okay?
We'll try.
Yeah, I figured.
I see you, Arthur. You're doing your job as best you can. I also have weird hands. Don't worry, brother.
Thanks.
Okay.
Appreciate it. That guy was nice.
He is.
Yeah, I don't know who that was, but they seem nice.
Sorry we were late.
Oh, it's fine. I know you guys were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys have the drag race to go to. So.
Yeah.
I'll be out in just a second.
No worries. I think Cyrus, did you have anything you wanted to bring up to Sun? No? Okay. I think Cyrus originally was. Oh, never mind. He already talked to you. Okay. Never mind.
Talk to me about what?
I'm moving the bank up to Polito, but
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you guys already had that conversation.
Yeah, we did.
So, yeah. All right. You have a good one, all right?
Yep, you too. I'll see you later.
Do you need a ride?
No, I'm okay. The Reapers always seem to come out.
all done, by the way.
They're real. They like to know what's going on with the city. I like to actually see people who are interested in what's going on. You know.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Yep. I think if it hadn't been for the drag race, we might have had more people out. So we've been having pretty good turnouts like the last couple of months. So hopefully it picks up again.
There's only one thing that I really wanted to talk to you about, but it's not urgent.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, be
it'll
careful
be
with the
fine.
teddy bear.
This is gonna go.
What was that, Mason?
It'll pick up as time goes on.
Oh yeah, it does. It always does.
Yeah.
But yeah. So vote next week, and then yeah, I actually don't think I've had anybody turn in anything for me about laws. So I guess we'll see.
About what?
Oh, new laws and stuff that they'd like to see.
Any laws. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I was going through the penal code, but we went over all that stuff on Monday. I had a suggestion last week I went over with on Monday too, so we'll talk
Right.
about that next month. See if there's been anything that's happened since then. Yeah.
All right.
It's-
Sounds great. Excellent.
So, are you guys going to come out to the city event on Sunday?
What is it again?
It's a relay race and then party on the beach with open mic night.
Maybe.
Yeah, I do one like once a month. It's a citywide event, so
Yeah, then I can try and come out.
hell yeah.
I put Mr. Raspberry Jam in contempt.
Did you
He's
put them
down
in the
there in
cells?
the cells.
Okay.
I put him in the cells. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That works.
Oh yeah.